The last part of my labor and delivery story. I guess I should like share it. Like I had him and then I was getting stitched and like where I pee pee. And then they're like, okay, let's do another push. We gotta get the placenta out to see how much you tore. And I pushed that out and that felt good too. But each time I pushed him out and I pushed the placenta out and there was like a huge gush of fluid. Like it was really gross. I think it's because when his heart rate started dropping, they did like this amniotic like recirculation of liquid up in there. I had so many freaking tubes in me. I don't know. I also forgot to mention when I was almost 7 centimeters dilated, I never pushed the upper button on my epidural just because I felt so good, but I started to get like weird like hip pain in my like right or left hip. It was one of them, I can't remember, and I was like feeling all my contractions in my hip, and they're like, push your button, girl, but don't push it too much, and that helped me. So I wasn't too numb, but I was nicely and freshly numb when I pushed him out. The stitches didn't hurt, nothing. I was like nervous because I could like feel my legs. Like if I touched my skin, I could feel like my fingers on it, but it felt tingly. They kind of felt fat, like if you go to the dentist and your cheek feels fat. But I was nervous because I was like, I feel like I can feel my punani. And when they were stitching me, I could feel string and like pulling, but it wasn't like painful. But yeah, pushing them out felt good. What kind of hurt was the fundal massage, but it's not as bad as people have told me. People are so fucking dramatic. Like, I swear people make births out to be so much worse than they are. It just hurt because they like push a little bit like on your uterus, but my uterus went hard pretty quick, so they were pretty happy. But I had a few big clots come out, so like my hemoglobin or whatever dropped. My boobs are literally leaking everywhere. Oh my god. I'm not a doctor, I'm not medical, but like I got to a 9. They were like pushing on me and I felt like the jelly donut, but it was fine. It really, really wasn't that bad. What was the worst part though was when they got me out of my bed 2 hours later to go upstairs to like the postpartum care area. They got me up like kind of fast and I still couldn't feel my legs. And when I got in that wheelchair, I like puked up all the freaking red dye 40 I ate that day. All the jello, all the popsicles, everything. Like, I was so nauseous. It felt horrible. I was like, please put me back into bed. But I felt like this after my first nose job when they got me out of bed too fast. But they put Zofran in my IV back then. So when I have another baby, I guess I could ask for it. I don't know if you're allowed to, but I'm going to like warn them that I puke when I sit up too fast. I also forgot to mention that like they put the baby on your boob pretty quick if you want to breastfeed. And he took to it so easily. So that's all we've done since I've had him. So when they took me upstairs, you know, it was more breastfeeding. Not a lot of resting. You know, you have the baby and you have like a couple hours of sleep and then you gotta wake him up and feed him and I don't know, it's just like such a special time. But it's exhausting, like I'm so tired. But overall, it was a really, really good experience. I'm not afraid to do it again. It doesn't hurt getting the IVs out of your arm. It doesn't hurt getting the epidural out of your back. The worst part is all the tape they put on you. Like, if you're getting anything in your body, like, don't worry. Like, they make sure it's comfortable. Like, I'm already counting on the days until I can have another baby because it was, like, the best experience ever. Like, I love it. I love having a baby.